Welcome to Food Being. Cookbooks and food writers offer more than recipes. They help us build a relationship with food. They help us to learn about food. Ultimately, we can make our food relishable as divine medicine. Now, I will share highlights from this book that can broaden your understanding about food.
We are diving into the world of Swedish cuisine, but with a unique and incredibly valuable twist. We are talking about Ulrika's GI-Helger, a Swedish language cookbook written by the highly acclaimed Swedish food expert Ulrika Davidsson. This is not just another cookbook, it is a culinary journey that redefines how we approach festive and traditional Swedish dishes, focusing on a healthy way and more balanced way of eating for a wealthy body. What is GI? The core theme of Ulrika's GI-Helger revolves around cooking by replacing ingredients that are typically high on the glycemic index or GI scale. What exactly is GI? Pronounced Gee EEE in Swedish, the glycemic index is a scale that ranks carbohydrate containing foods based on how quickly they raise your blood sugar levels. Understanding this concept is crucial, and Ulrika Davidsson's book does an excellent job of making you aware of why this is so important for your health. If you are already familiar with the GI concept from a culinary perspective, you will be fascinated to discover how you can craft some truly delectable and mandatory Swedish dishes during Christmas, Easter, and Midsummer, all while keeping GI in mind. If this is new to you, don't worry. The book serves as an excellent guide, demystifying the concept and showing you its practical application. Understanding the glycemic index scale. Glycemic index scale measures how specific foods impact your blood sugar. Foods are classified as low, medium, and high and ranked on a scale from 0 to 100. The general rule of thumb is the lower the GI of a specific food, the less it may affect your blood sugar levels. Several factors can influence a food's GI, including its ripeness, nutrient composition, and the amount of processing it has undergone, and even the cooking method. Glycemic index is a powerful tool designed to promote better blood sugar management. Foods high on the GI scale, such as refined carbohydrates and sugars, are digested more quickly and often lead to a rapid spike in blood sugar. Conversely, foods that are rich in protein, fat, or fiber typically have a low GI. It's also worth noting that foods containing no carbohydrates like meat, fish, poultry, nuts, seeds, herbs, spices, and oils are not assigned a GI value. The health benefits of a low GI diet are many. Consuming foods with a low glycemic index can offer several significant health benefits. Chief among these is improved blood sugar regulation, which is particularly beneficial for individuals managing type 2 diabetes. Opting for low GI foods, you can help prevent sharp spikes and crashes in blood sugar, contributing to more stable energy levels and better overall metabolic health. Ulrika's GI-Helger empowers you to follow a healthy, low glycemic diet. This approach primarily emphasizes foods such as fruits, non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, spinach, and tomatoes, whole grains, legumes such as lentils, black beans, Chickpeas and kidney beans are fantastic sources of protein and fiber. Foods with no GI value or a very low GI can be enjoyed freely as part of a balanced low glycemic diet. These include meat, seafood, and poultry, which are excellent protein sources, nuts, seeds, herbs, and spices. These can add incredible flavor without affecting blood sugar. While no foods are strictly forbidden on a low GI diet, those with a high GI should be limited. This includes items like refined bread and rice, breakfast cereals, starchy vegetables like mashed potatoes and french fries, baked goods such as cakes, donuts, cookies, croissants and muffins, snacks like chocolate, crackers, microwave popcorn, chips and pretzels, sugar sweetened beverages including soda, many fruit juices and sports drinks. In this book, Swedish classic dishes are reimagined. Ulrika Davidsson breaks down the cooking methods for what might seem like complex dishes and drinks, making them accessible and adaptable. For example, glögg, the beloved warm alcoholic Swedish mulled wine, gets a fantastic low GI makeover. She provides a recipe for making it at home completely free of white sugar, a common high GI culprit. A truly surprising feature of this book is the near absence of dishes containing potatoes, rice, and items made from wheat flour like pasta or noodles. This is because these ingredients typically have a high GI. For instance, the traditional Swedish potato gratin known as potatis gratäng is ingeniously adapted. In Ulrika's version, the potatoes are replaced, offering a delicious and healthier alternative. Even simple seasonal delights like asparagus are transformed. Ulrika provides a quick, easy method. Wrap asparagus stems in bacon, pan fry them in your choice of oil or butter until lightly brown, then season with salt, pepper, and other spices. This dish is a testament to how simple changes can yield fantastic results. The book's thoughtful design culminates on its last page, which is arguably its best feature, a comprehensive list of all the dishes, making it incredibly easy to navigate and find what you are looking for. The book also presents recipes for desserts, demonstrating that you can still enjoy treats while adhering to a low GI approach. Desserts like rhubarb pie and berry-topped cakes can be made to significantly lower their glycemic index without sacrificing flavor. This book also provides low GI adaptations of popular celebratory or must-have Swedish dishes and dressings. Take, for example, Janssons Temptation, which in Swedish is called Janssons Festgälse, which is a traditional Swedish casserole typically made with potatoes. Ulrika's low GI version ingeniously replaces the potatoes with cauliflower and uses whole grain breadcrumbs, allowing you to enjoy this festive classic guilt-free. Another highlight is béarnaise sauce. While rich in fat, this classic sauce made with clarified butter, egg yolks, and herbs contains no carbohydrates, thus has a negligible glycemic impact. Recipes for low GI sauces and dressings are equally impressive, such as lime sauce, saffron aioli, feta cheese cream, and salsa romesco. The potential impact of a book like Ulrika's GI-Helger extends far beyond Sweden. A translation into other languages such as Mandarin, Hindi, Urdu, Turkish, Arabic, and for Anglosphere countries like the UK and the US could genuinely help countless people. Why? Because obesity and its associated health issues, particularly diabetes, have become de facto national diseases in many parts of the world. In United Arab Emirates, a staggering 30% of the population is either diabetic or at risk. In Turkey, diabetes is a leading cause of death, accounting for about 2% of total fatalities. Globally, China and India together account for more than half of all diabetes cases. China records the highest annual number of diabetes related deaths, while India has the largest population living with the disease. Adapting traditional dishes, whether Swedish or from other cultures, to a low GI diet allows for the continued enjoyment of festive meals and everyday favorites without spiking blood sugar levels. Ulrika Davidsson's Ulrika's GI-Helger is more than just a collection of recipes. It is a testament to the fact that healthy eating doesn't mean sacrificing flavor or tradition. It is about smart choices and mindful eating.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, let us make our shared journey ever more lively and lovely. Thank you.